Welcome to the High Impact Healer Podcast, where we empower healers, facilitators, coaches, and leaders to create more impact, make more money, and live a more purposeful life. Let's get into it. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. What's up, everybody? This is Ben, and thank you for being here. Today's episode is going to be all about demystifying the myth of money. Why money is actually a beautiful tool to create epic magic, healing, growth, expansion, and evolution in humanity, and why it's not this root of all evil, as many people say it is. We're going to talk all about that and more in this episode. But before we do that, of course, we got to talk a quick bit about our sponsor. And there's two sponsors today. One being the Awakened Breath High Impact Healer Training. Our breathwork facilitator / conscious business training is the number one training in the world for helping people who feel a deep call to do more and be in service to humanity, to help them achieve this level of confidence, this level of clarity, this level of having simply a blueprint for success, a path to walk, so that every single person who comes to our training, if they walk this path, and many of them do, almost all of them, they will be successful in their wellness business, in their career of being a healer, a facilitator, a coach, you name it. My team and I, we accomplish helping people accomplish this through three parts. Number one is having the best skills possible. And of course, we rock with breath work. That is my favorite chosen modality. I find it to be the most versatile, most transferable, most practical healing modality that there is. So the first step is to support our students in becoming trauma-informed certified breathwork specialists. And the second step is to teach them how to host retreats and coaching programs. This is the number one thing, how to host high-ticket offers. This is how we get out of the facilitator rat race and actually make a beautiful career out of the work that we're doing. And so step one, become a breathwork specialist. Step two, become a retreat host and become a high-ticket coach. And step three, learn all the conscious business systems, conscious marketing, conscious branding, conscious sales, everything that you need to know, everything that I've implemented into my business to make a seven-figure wellness business a reality in the past couple of years. Every single thing that you need to know to really lay your foundations and, as I like to say, get on the launch pad and strap boosters to your back and just take off into your destiny. So the Awakened Breath High Impact Healer Facilitator Training, it's not just about becoming a successful wellness facilitator. It's not just about having a successful wellness business. It's about really living your dharma. We are here to support and guide and educate those who are called to help others heal, to create healing spaces, and those who want to do this as a career, not as a side gig, but as a full-time career, a mission, a destiny. All right, so go to awakenedbreath.org/HIH to learn how you can become a high-impact healer in the next 12 weeks. And our second sponsor is Peaceful Warrior Brotherhood. We hold 5 men's retreats every single year in Austin, Texas, and this brotherhood is absolutely incredible. The healing, transformation, growth, the iron sharpening iron at these retreats is unreal. This is my dream gig, to collect brothers from all over the world, to gather, to heal, to grow, to activate the divine masculine, to see these men get uncomfortable, get out of the comfort zone, go through rites of passage. It's everything. I absolutely love it. It's changed my life in a profound way. And our retreats through Peaceful Warrior are really designed to combine education and experience so that you not only have a peak experience at the retreat that's life-changing, but you take it home with you. And so we continue that support through brotherhood calls, coaching, you name it. And our mission is to help men be heart-centered leaders for their communities, their families, embodying freedom, purpose and mission. So if you're interested, if you're a man or a woman who knows a man who needs a shakeup, a reset, a men's retreat where he can come and just burn all his garbage and come back with an open, clean slate, open heart, open mind, a clean slate, a fresh canvas to paint on, then go to pwbrotherhood.com to learn more. Again, that's pwbrotherhood.com. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into the episode. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about money. Now, so many people consider money the root of all evil. And here's a big issue, okay? If we are constantly portraying this negative connotation onto money, what do we think that it's doing? It is manifesting this negative energy into money. We are pouring negative energy into money, therefore money naturally in our reality will have negative energy. So my theory is this, and it's not just a theory. I guess it goes from hypothesis to theory. So what I've realized in my life, rather, is that money can be a beautiful tool for creating impact, expansion, evolution, healing, charity, you name it. It's all about whose hands it's in and the intention behind that person. Okay. So for many, 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 many years, decades, centuries, however long, money has been primarily in the hands of very power-driven, greedy, like hyper entrepreneurs. When I say hyper entrepreneurs, I mean like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, you name it. And while these people who basically had all the money, right, the powers that be, the 0.1%, while these people created a lot of jobs for other people, they are not focused on creating betterment for the world. It's more about, hey, get that $50 million penthouse in New York and, all this crazy car collection, et cetera, and less about, hey, how can we take this money and empower people? How can we take this money and impact people? How can we take this money and create really beautiful charity, right? How can we take this money and magnify a positive impact overall, right? So this isn't the thought process and the consideration that these hyper entrepreneurs that are very greedy and power driven have. I'm talking like the Bill Gates of the world, okay? These people with hundreds of billions of dollars. And that's who we associate money with. Now, here is the issue, is we should not be associating money with these people. Of course, they have a ton of money, but those people just suck. They are not good people, plain and simple. They have the opportunity, the potential to become good people. So while we, demonize money, even though we should be demonizing them, we shouldn't even be demonizing them. We should be sending them love and praying for them and sending, good energy their way in hopes that they turn over a new leaf and they become a loving, impact-driven, beautiful person that wants to impact the world, right? Because they have a ton of money. So there's that. Our association with money is in the hands of very greedy people. And this doesn't mean that we should throw the baby out with the bathwater. Weird saying, but it fits right here because we're throwing money out with those greedy hyper entrepreneurs, okay? We don't want to put negative energy into money. We don't want to put negative energy into those people who we are noticing and witnessing as the havers, air quotes, of money. We want to pray for them and send them good vibes, send them good energy in hopes that they turn over a new leaf and become great people. But with money, let's go ahead and separate money from them in this very moment, send them prayers, and then visually take a moment, a deep breath, separate money with that exhale. Okay, and let's bring money over into its own category. I want you to consider all of the amazing things that money can do. Of course, the low-hanging fruit here is supporting your family, right? If you can't pay your bills and you struggle to pay for, let's say, groceries, car insurance, even a mortgage on a nice home, if we are struggling in that space, this is where money can really come in handy and support us and being able to navigate life without having to worry about money, right? Thinking about the other ways that money can be used as a beautiful tool, right? Charity, of course. Giving to others, right? Supporting our family, supporting our communities, right? Big one for us at Awakened Breath and me and my mission is investing in an impact-driven business, right? A lot of the money that my businesses make, I reinvest into them so that they can reach more people and impact more lives and make more money and donate more to charity and also have a nicer life, right? And so I'm sharing this because I really want us to start focusing the right energy toward money and recognizing it as a beautiful tool that can be used to create all kinds of good. We need money to live in the modern world that we live in, okay? And if we have a negative connotation toward money, if we put negative energy toward money, then we are rejecting money, okay? If we say, oh, money is the root of all evil, do you think that more money is going to come to you if you consider yourself a good person? No, it's not. But if you consider yourself a good person and you aspire to be a good person and you live each and every day taking actions as a good person, and you say money is this beautiful tool that can create impact and good in the world, and I want to create impact and good in the world, and therefore I should have money. Now we're talking. Now you create an energetic alignment with money and attract money to you. Not only that, but you're going to be attracting what the money can create. What can the money create? More freedom, more time, more safety, you name it. Repeat that after me. Freedom, time, and safety. These are very, very important things for us and our families. Essential, I would say. Feeling free, that is a man's greatest gift. That is a man's greatest purpose, right? Time, something we never get back, that money can create for us, so we don't have to work. And safety. Typically, this is the feminine's greatest gift and greatest purpose, to feel safe, right? So if we can create that for our women, speaking to my gentlemen here, if we can create that for our women or our families, that's beautiful. That's what we're here to do. And so I want you to really start noticing that if you have a hang up with money, if you have an energetic block with money, it's time to let that go. It's time to begin affirming that you are wealthy and abundant, and you know that money can and will be used for good and creating impact, and that is your full intention, and that you can't wait to have money, and you're ready to have money so that you can get out there and create impact and create more beauty in the world. It's time to start affirming that you are prosperous, wealthy, and abundant. And so I want to share with you how I do this, because I've been able to do it in a powerful way. I am going to share this with you because I want to portray a vision for you, and it's a message of hope as well. I do what I'm passionate about. I help people through helping them become healers and facilitators. And I help men to become aligned in their divine masculine energy. And I help people do a few other things, but that's primarily it for me and my businesses. And this year we will cross the 7-figure mark, over $1 million in revenue, which is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing. And a lot of that I keep. And I reinvest in the business, and I invest in a better home for my family, and I invest in trips and fun experiences where I get to take my friends on these amazing trips and my family on these awesome trips, and you name it. And it's because many years ago, I decided I was going to have money. And then a few years after that, I decided I'm going to make money doing what I'm passionate about and give back to the world. There's this great process that we utilize in the men's retreats. It's called the Ikigai, but we only have three quadrants instead of, well, I guess a quadrant would be 4. So to lay it out for you guys, there's 3 circles. And in each circle, we write down what we love to do, what gives back to the world, and then what makes money. And we find how we can merge all 3 of these intentions to find something that we can do that's very purposeful, that we love to do, that gives to the world, that makes money. And so I am living in this reality, and I want to really establish or help you establish how you can too. First things first is waking up every single morning and having a gratitude practice for the abundance that's in your life. Literally writing a gratitude letter is what I do. Writing a gratitude letter to the universe, to God, saying, thank you, God, so much for this beautiful day. I can't wait to get out there and be in service. I welcome in abundance and prosperity for myself and my communities. I see myself living abundantly. Money is never an issue. I'm able to take my family on trips and do fun things and have a beautiful home and even some toys. Thank you for this reality. Thank you for this beautiful gift. And I write a letter like this every single morning. Now, I'm grateful for some other things too, but let's focus on the money part. Because what we're creating here, guys, isn't just more money, it's abundance. It's an abundance of energy, abundance of time, abundance of beauty, abundance of love, abundance of impact. And we can sum it up all with money. So I want you guys to start really, or I should say I invite you to start writing this gratitude letter every single morning and connecting with the energy of abundance. I also want you to notice anytime that you throw money into this barrel of the root of all evil, right? This category, the root of all evil. That's BS. It's not real, right? And oftentimes if we struggle to make money, we can say, oh, well, screw money. It's just the root of all evil. Don't cheat yourself, right? Money is a beautiful tool. You deserve to have it. And the moment that you align your energy with it, you will have more of it. Plain and simple. So start pouring good energy, intentional energy. The energy of gratitude is the most intentional, good energy you can possibly use into you being abundant, you being prosperous. Because let me tell you what happens once you are prosperous and abundant. You have more time, more freedom, more safety, more fun. Do you want that? Of course, we all want that. I want more of it. I've gotten a great taste of it, and I want even more of it, right? I want even more time, freedom, safety, and fun. And that is what money can create, right? I also want to create more impact. I'm already creating great impact, but I want to create more impact. And that's also something that money can create. So I hope that this podcast has supported you. I hope that it's shifted some things for you. If you're already abundant, then let me know. Leave a comment on this. Also, share this with a friend who's going through some scarcity mindset. We could all listen to this a million times over because we all need to hear it, because we all have a lot of conditioning to overcome. But share this with a friend who truly needs it. Also, if you enjoyed this episode, please like it, give it 5 stars, whatever the heck you can do to show some love on whatever platform that you're on. But guys, really, truly, genuinely, I want you to be successful. I want you to be impactful. And money is a fantastic way to create impact. It's a fantastic way to create more fun, freedom, and get back some time for you to spend with your family. So let's get out there and align ourselves with money, with the energy of gratitude. If you feel that you can't affirm money at this time through saying, I am wealthy and abundant, something you can do is say, I'm ready. I am ready for wealth, abundance, and prosperity. I'm ready to create impact with money. And I want you to visualize yourself, see yourself, feel yourself creating that impact with that money in your family's life, your community's life, and your clients' lives. Okay? Much love, everyone. Big, big blessings. Again, thank you so much for listening to the episode. And until next time, be blessed and namaste. See you.